What's up YouTube? This is my first story time video on my channel. I'm so excited to share it with you guys because I feel as if this is very funny, and yes, it affected me at the time, and I did, you know, cry about it and have my sad moments and then my feelings. I'm not even gonna lie, it still kind of mind fucks me. It's just like, what? So anyway, this happened end of February going into the beginning of March. I was on the app Tinder. Like, okay, yes, I was on the app Tinder. I was trying to find me a daddy, a little boppy, like something like that, you know what I'm saying? I was on the app and scrolling, like, or swiping left, swiping right, and I come across this guy, and I'm very, very picky. Literally, this guy was a perfection. Like, everything I could ask for in a guy. Like, it was just like, or like looks wise, I mean, like looks wise, what I could ask for in a guy, it was just like right in front of me, and I was like, oh my god. And I remember this very clearly. I was in the car with my two best friends. My one friend was driving and my other friend was in the passenger seat, and I was in the back seat, and I had the phone and I'm like, yo, and I'm showing it to them, and they're like, oh my god, like, he's daddy. I'm like, oh. Well, I swiped right and it was a match. I was like, what? I ended up messaging him first. I'm pretty sure I put hard eyes or something like that. And he messaged back and we talked briefly, maybe like 4 conversations, until he asked me until he gave me his number. He's like, Leo, just text me. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And so we started texting. I'm like, yo, like, this guy is like amazing. Not only is he attractive, but he seems put together. He was in school for something medical, I'm not sure. I think he was a medical student working at a hospital. He had a job, like, he liked animals like I did. I'm like, yo, like, okay, God, shout out to you. And he's just getting to know me, and he was like, I want to know everything about you. Like, what do you like? Like, what are your dislikes? Like, tell me everything. Like, he's just genuinely seemed interested in me. Do you know what I'm saying? So things are going really good. Like, the couple weeks that we were talking, things were great, and he was just saying that, you know, he's looking for a relationship and he wants something serious, and that, you know, like, this could work out between us, you know, let's just keep this going, and eventually, you know, like, he wants to meet my mom and take me out on a date and this and that. I'm like, usually with me, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but when things are going good and you're just at your peak of happiness, it just crumbles and destroys. You know what I'm saying? You know, texts started getting shorter and responses started getting shorter and stuff like that. So I was like, I try not to think about it too much because I am a huge overthinker. So I'm like, I'm just gonna, you know, calm down. But it started getting to the point where I would not hear from him from like a couple days. I'm like, yo, talk to my friends about it. They're like, yo, you need to hit him up. I'm like, I don't want to seem crazy. Like, we met on Tinder. Like, he's not like my boyfriend or anything. He's like, no, but you need to set him straight. So I did. I texted him like, hey, are you okay? Like, what's going on and this and that. And then he was just like, oh, I'm just having family issues right now. Completely understand, like, I get it, and, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, make you tell me what's going on, like, because I know there's people that really don't like talking about personal issues like that. So yeah, I kind of just started from there, and nothing changed even after, like, I told him that. And then the same thing, like, started happening. At the current time, I was going through something, you know, that was pretty distracting in my life, but I still made the effort to talk to him, and I still made time for him. Do you feel as if no matter what you have going on in your life, that's not an excuse to treat someone like that? I really don't think, unless you need to be straight up with them and tell them, look, like, I really can't be dealing with this right now. I have this and this going on, and end it. Like, don't lead someone on, you know what I mean? Set, because the same thing started happening, and I don't like waiting. And so I mentioned to him, I'm like, look, like, I just want to let you know that I am not the female to play games. Like, you tell me straight up, like, what you want. Let me know. Don't leave me hanging. He was like, I told you I have family issues, so just calm down and you'll get the attention that you want and stuff. So I think things got maybe a little better. The text got a little longer for maybe like a couple days, and then again it went to like the same, like, not hearing from him. Actually, we hadn't texted for a full week, and I was like, still like, oh, well, he's just going through stuff. Like, see how loyal I am, bro? Like, I will stick with you through anything, you know what I'm So I'm just sitting here like kind of waiting, and then after like a week I hit him up. I'm like, yo. He's like, what's up? I'm like, what are you doing? And then he was like, well, you couldn't hit me up first. I was like, boy, don't even. And I said this and this, and then he was like, I'm sorry, this and that, like, that, what are you doing, like, what are you up to? And we started talking. So this is where shit got real. He forgot that we had added each other on social media, and so that night I was scrolling and something popped up on his Instagram, and so I look and it's a picture of another girl, not an Instagram model, not a celebrity, like it was just a girl, and the caption said, "Why you so beautiful?" What? So this whole time it's been another girl. Okay, cool. So I texted him this long paragraph like, "You are such a piece of shit," like da 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 da, like just giving it to him. Like, I blocked him literally from everything. I only actually had him on Instagram and my phone, so I blocked him from my phone, and I blocked him from Instagram. I didn't have him on Snapchat, and I forgot about it. I'm like, okay, like, my one thing is, do not play me with another girl. Like, on a relationship with you or like talking to you, I'm a ride or die. I will go through anything with you. Anything you broke, like you murder someone, like I will be there. Do not have another girl on the side. It is a done deal. I will literally cut you out of my life so fast. Just kind of shut down. I'm like, all right, I'm done. So I messaged him, cut him off, never heard from him again. Time went on, I got really fit. I was in a really good state of mind, and you know, life went on for me. And I remember one day, everything from this moment on is completely my fault, and I realize that. Facebook, yes, I still have a Facebook I, you know, want to keep in touch with. I got a request from him. And to be honest, when I saw the request, I'm like, oh, I accepted it. I'm like, whatever, like, it is what it is, you know? He messaged me right away, and he was like, why'd you block me? I don't think I responded for a couple days. And then he tried again. He was like, Nadia, please unblock me. Gave me his number. And unblocked him, and we talked, and we actually like talked over the phone, and I'm like how dare you, like that was not cool, and this and that. And he was like, I know, I'm sorry, I did have you like messed up, I want to like start again, like I had something going on with another girl, and I was trying to explain to her that like I didn't want her anymore, and this and that. And I'm like, alright, or whatever. He was okay, and so we started the whole process again. We started talking again, and I'm like always I had in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I know what this guy's about, but I am the person to give you 80,000 chances, even if you like continuously like screw up over and over and over again. And he was like, look, I want to start over with you, like I want to know everything about you, like I'm so sorry, like I'm gonna make this right. And then asked him like, what made you contact me again? And he was like, honestly, like I want something real, like I want a relationship with you, I want to love you. I'm like, okay. And one day I think I came back from a run. I was exhausted, took a shower, got in bed, and I texted him. I'm like, hey, I'm about to take a nap, I'll text you, you know, when I wake up. And he was like, okay. Looking back, I'm like, yo, he just K'd me, but I was so tired, I didn't even care. I woke up and I got on my phone, texted him. I'm like, hey love, just want to let you know I got up, like what's going on? His response, I have a girl, leave me alone, with this little emoji. I looked at my phone, I'm like, you know, I thought about so many things at that moment. At the moment I went off. I remember going off. He didn't text back. I'm like, wait, I'm not done. I'm still angry. So I said, hey, such and such, if this is such and such girlfriend, I just want to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Nadia, and your man hit me up wanting to get back with me and talk again and get to know me and love. What he's telling you is complete bullshit. I'm not a homewrecker. If you want screenshots, please hit me up. I will gladly send them to you. And he didn't respond the rest of the day. This was like around 7 o'clock. The rest of the day he did not respond, and I was like, I was fuming. I was so angry. I'm like, what? Okay, let's say per se that, you know, he has stupid, like, you know, like cousins or something like that, and they took his phone and grabbed that. Wouldn't you think to text me later on, like, look, no, he didn't text me the rest of the day. So I'm like, okay. So I go to bed at around like 1 in the morning, and I'm up till 3 thinking about this. I'm like, I'm still angry. Like, I feel like I have more to let out. And this is the last thing that I said to him. Yup, that's right. Your girl about to bring out the screenshots. So I had him on Facebook, and I sent this message, and this is what I said. I highly suggest you looking into some kind of therapy or counseling because you are truly a effed up human being. Thinking about everything you said to me and your actions today just prove you are very unhappy and insecure with yourself. Just remember, you should never let your insecurities ruin the happiness of others. It's pathetic. For future reference, it isn't okay to lead a girl on and say you want something real or you want to love her when you already have a girlfriend. I thought this was common sense, but apparently your stupid ass didn't know that. LOL. You have done nothing but make yourself look like a piece of shit, which you are, by the way. Bravo. Thought I would keep this mature, but honestly, go F yourself, you psycho. Also, before I go, I have attached the number to a local psychiatrist I think you should visit. First visit is free, I believe. Trust me, I would look into it if I were you. You need some serious help, my friend. In the Tampa area, like, I was looking up psychiatrists and stuff like that, and I found this one lady, and her name is Choksi Jandira, MD. I really hope that he called. That's basically my worst F-boy experience story time, and I blocked him off Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, phone, everything. I have not spoken to him since. That's it for the video. Subscribe, like, comment, like, if you want more story times, like, tell me what you want me to talk about. Like, I'm open to anything. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching.